So you're sitting there, you're writing your email message to an old friend. You're like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? And you got the message all typed up or whatever, and you go and you're about to type in the subject. Some emails, they let you send it without a subject. They fill it in, whatever. What's a good subject? Those emails where it's like the subject line is hey or sup. That's not really a subject per se. Does anybody care anymore about, subject? Hey. So I'm going to give you some good tips on writing the email subject so that we can get this situation taken care of. I think it'll be helpful to a lot of people, especially in the professional world, because that's just not a good look when you're writing an email. The key to writing a good subject in your email, you want to make me want to open the message. Why should I open this email? Be creative. Be relevant. Just make sense with it. If you wrote me a message, hey, how you doing? Let's meet up for lunch. And in the subject you put, hey, it's not really the subject. If you want to meet up for lunch, then put, hey, lunch date. What's a good subject for that? The subject of that sentence. Okay, let's take a regular sentence. Hey, let's meet up for lunch. Period. And from English class, I know a lot of you didn't pass English. I know the subject, predicate, basic structure of a sentence. So let's go ahead and have a quick lesson on subjects and how they should be used, and maybe that'll clear up the subject confusion in the emails. All right. So we have a sentence here. Hey, let's meet up for lunch, or whatever. I can't see it, but it's there. Hey, let's meet up for lunch. All right. So first, I'm going to let you choose out what it is. So I'm going to give you about 2 seconds. Okay. For those of you that picked hey, you the ones I'm talking about. Hey is not a subject, people. Hey is the expression of introduction or, term of endearment. Hi, hello, how are you? That's not a subject. The subject of this sentence is... what is the subject of this sentence? Okay, that's a hard sentence. Actually, you're going to have to break down the sentence to really get to the subject, because you have hey, and then you have a contraction let's, which is let us, and then meet up for lunch. So when you're trying to figure out the subject, you really break it down to the verb and the subject. You want to go to the verb and see what's bouncing off of that, kind of, because the subject usually is like this with the verb. They like subject and predicate. They like the subject and the verb usually are like this, and they go back. They tight. You can't inseparable. You can't break them up. So let's find the verb of this sentence. Hey, let's meet up for lunch. Verb is meet. M-E-E-T, meet. Somewhere over here. So who? Ask yourself a question. Who meet? Or what meet? Or why? The 5 W's and how. That's when remember that? That's when that comes into play. So you want to take your 5 W's and see which one refers to the meet, the verb. So you go, who's gonna meet? Who in this sentence you have let's. Let's is actually a contraction. So let's break that out. Let us. So we're gonna change the sentence. So let us meet. Hey, let us meet for lunch. Us. Us is the subject referring to me. This is really a bad sentence to kind of explain this, but you get the point. So if you're writing an email, the subject line you want to put us. The point is, take the subject of the message and be creative with it. That's me. Read. Read. A lot of people use read as in reply or respond, and they'll put re in capital letters with a colon and a message. That's a good professional subject line. If you want to get someone actually to respond, it's saying, hey, I'm sending you this message. I'd like you to respond back with your thoughts, feelings, concerns, comments, questions. Don't tell me what to do in a subject line. Open this. I'm not opening that. Definitely. Or you thought I was about to open that message? I'm not. Just makes sense. Don't be one of those, hey, sup, please don't do that. That's some tips on writing a good email subject. Hopefully that helps clear some of the confusion on subject lines. Yeah. Catch y'all on the next video.